Downbursts are incredibly powerful winds that are essentially, much like its name suggests, bursts of downwards air. They are formed as a secondary result of thunderstorms.
Warm and moist air rises and circulates due to a difference in density between temperatures. When it ultimately cools, the water vapor will condense into clouds. A storm starts with the updraft, an upward current of air. The speed of the updraft determines the intensity of the storm. In this updraft, large raindrops and small pieces of ice will form, which, when they become heavy enough, will plunge right back down and cause the wind to forcefully fall with it. This is called the downdraft. When the draft reaches the ground, it is known as a downburst.
They have three stages: the contact, outburst, and cushion stage.
When the downdraft accelerates and hits the ground during the contact stage, strong winds blast out in every direction in the outburst stage. The wind will curl into itself as the colder air moves away from the point of impact. The cushion stage is when the damage softens, and the wind at the surface slows down due to friction. The blast becomes visibly flatter.
Downbursts spread almost instantly when they make contact with the ground. The impact can be absolutely devastating. The wind speeds can reach up to and beyond 90 knots.
Downbursts can be categorized into two types: microbursts and macrobursts. Microbursts are much more frequent. This is where the damage is confined to a more localized area of less than 4 kilometers. Otherwise, they are considered as macrobursts, which are incredibly rare.
Do not confuse downbursts with tornadoes. Even though they both originate from the same primary event, thunderstorms, they are completely different weather phenomena. Tornadoes are high-velocity winds that circle and enclose around a certain point or vortex, whilst downbursts have outspread winds that can roll up and spin into itself. Some unfortunate examples of downbursts include fatal aviation accidents caused by microbursts occurring in proximity to airports. In the US, many microbursts have triggered the downfall of many buildings and wind damage in cities. An easy way to visually demonstrate this is to find a tap or any similar water spouting equipment. Aim the head straight down so it is perpendicular to the surface. The fast and localized rush of water represents the fast downdraft from a thunderstorm. When you see the water hitting the bottom and splashing outwards, that imitates the wind in a downburst. The little beads you see stand for houses and infrastructure in the vicinity. This depicts the destruction and downburst can cause. Now you know all about the amazing weather phenomenon known as a downburst, and how to recreate one in your sink.